Welcome, dear students in primary 6. Today we'll talk about Unit 3, the universe. Okay, it includes solar eclipse and lesson number 2, lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse, they are natural phenomena take place in the outer space due to formation of shadow in the outer space. Okay, what is meant by shadow? Shadow is the darkened area formed when light falls down on an opaque object. Okay, so the opaque object prevents passing of light through it and forming darkened area which is called shadow. Okay, type. For example, formation of shadow of the trees. Okay, this tree formed shadow because the tree is an opaque object. What is the importance of the shadow of the tree? It hides the direct sun rays, okay, and so we feel a moderate temperature, okay, or when we use the umbrella, okay, to protect us from harmful sun rays or very hot sun rays. Right. Formation of shadow also takes place in the outer space, okay, by any dark object in the outer space. طبعا as we know, dark objects or dark space bodies are moons and planets, while the sun is star, which is a source of light. Okay, so shadow is a phenomena takes place in the outer space also, okay, forming solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Right. Today we'll talk about solar eclipse. Solar eclipse takes place due to revolving of moon around the earth, okay, as we see in this picture. The moon revolves around the earth, okay, in an elliptical orbit, okay, specific orbit or oval orbit. Oval means elliptical, okay, not circular. It has elliptical or oval shape. And earth and moon, both of them, are revolving around the sun in also oval orbit, okay. Type. When the sun, moon and earth are nearly in straight line, okay, the solar eclipse takes place. This phenomena, which means solar eclipse, takes place when the earth, moon and the sun are nearly on one straight line, okay, with moon in the middle, okay, like this picture. This is sun, moon and earth, okay. If they are found in this shape, sun, then moon, then earth, nearly on a straight line, the solar eclipse takes place, okay. We can make an activity to explain the formation of solar eclipse, okay, like this activity. This is the source of light, which represents the sun. This is tennis ball, which represents moon, and this is a screen, which represents the earth, okay. When the light comes from the sun, it travels in straight lines like this, okay, and the moon prevents part of the sunlight to reach to the earth, from reaching to the earth, okay, forming two areas. The area inside this area, dark area, which is called umbra, this is shadow area, okay, and the area around it, okay, this is semi-shaded area, which is called penumbra. Okay, so we have shaded area, which is called umbra, and semi-shaded area, which is called penumbra, okay. Type. Although the solar eclipse doesn't take more than, or doesn't last more than 7 minutes and 40 seconds, okay, its duration only 7 minutes and 40 seconds, but we have different types of solar eclipse, okay. The different types of solar eclipse are: number 1, total solar eclipse; number 2, partial solar eclipse; number 3, annular solar eclipse. Number 1, total solar eclipse. If you look at this shape, okay, in this experiment, this is the source of light, which represents the sun, and this is moon, okay, tennis ball, which represents the moon, and this is a screen, which represents the earth, okay. This is shadow area, okay. The shaded area or umbra cone, okay, reaches to the earth surface, okay. It forms this part, which is called umbra, okay. If the people are found in this area, okay, people who found in this area can see total solar eclipse, okay. Total solar eclipse, they see the sun as a black disk, okay, with a corona of light around it. This is the first type. Second type of solar eclipse is partial solar eclipse, okay. The people who are found in the penumbra here, okay, they can see part of the sun, okay. They can see part of the sun, and the other part is hid by the moon, okay, like this, okay. This is the start of the solar eclipse. This is the moon comes in front of the sun, okay. It hides part of the sun, okay, and this part increases, and so on, okay. These are partial solar eclipse till this is total solar eclipse. Then the moon moves also, okay, forming partial solar eclipse, and so on, okay, till the end of the eclipse. So partial solar eclipse takes place with total solar eclipse, okay. Type. What is meant by annular solar eclipse, which is the third type? Annular solar eclipse depends on the position of moon to the earth, okay. As we said, the moon revolves around the earth in an elliptical or oval orbit, okay, like this orbit, okay. When the moon is found at near position to the earth like this, okay, it forms total solar eclipse. While if the moon at higher position like this, at the maximum distance from the earth, okay, it forms annular solar eclipse. Look at this picture, okay. In this experiment, it represents annular solar eclipse, okay. This is the source of light, represents sun. This is tennis ball, represents the moon, and this is the screen, okay. When the moon at highest point from the earth, or highest position from the earth, okay, the umbra cone doesn't reach to the earth, okay. It ends, and this is end umbra, okay. This is called end umbra, okay. So this area is called end umbra area. In this area, we can see sun as a ring, okay, as a ring, like this shape, okay. We have this shape. This is the moon, and this is part of the sun, okay, which appears as a ring. So it is called annular solar eclipse, okay. So annular solar eclipse takes place when the moon comes in an object higher from the earth, okay, as it revolves around it in an oval orbit, okay. The cone shadow doesn't reach to the earth, so annular solar eclipse formed, okay. So the types of solar eclipse may be annular solar eclipse and partial solar eclipse, or total solar eclipse and partial solar eclipse, okay. That means يا إما بيحصل total solar eclipse يا إما بيحصل annular solar eclipse, and it depends on the position of the moon to the earth, okay. If it is at the highest point or closest point to the earth, okay. طيب طبعا this is very rare and strange phenomena. We want to see it, okay, or observe it, but it is very, very dangerous, okay. Although the sunlight becomes weak during solar eclipse, okay, because part of the sun is hidden by the moon, but it can affect the eye generally, especially the retina, okay, and may cause blindness. Okay, because the concentration of ultraviolet radiation and infrared rays, okay, and they can enter to the eye with high ratio. Okay, so to observe solar eclipse we have to wear special glasses. Okay, not any glasses, we have to wear special glasses, okay, which are used to observe the solar eclipse. Okay, these glasses to protect us and our eyes from harmful ultraviolet and infrared rays comes from the sun. Okay, thank you. Try to answer page 54. Okay, thank you, goodbye.